Good day, folks. Alfie Vente here once again at Vente Pain Relief Clinic, and I have another health tip for you. And it seems like it's been forever since I've done one of these health tips because for a week we were away. My wife and I were away. We went to the Dominican Republic, Punta Cana, for a destination wedding. It was wonderful. Congratulations to our friends Samuel and Lindsay. So on the way back, during our first week, I noticed that we had a number of patients that were complaining about latissimus dorsi issues. So if you don't know what the lats are, they're those muscles that are on the side of the rib cage here. You know, the muscle where the bodybuilder flexes and, you see these things like wings that come out. So those are lats. If you've worked out enough, you will know what these muscles are. And anyways, I had a number of patients mention to me that they were doing chin-ups and latissimus dorsi pull-downs, lat pull-downs. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to give 2 tips that I think will be very helpful for you in regards to doing the technique, doing the exercise properly, and actually feeling it. Because one of the things that I heard a lot over the week for some reason or another was that they weren't feeling the lat muscle being worked during the lat pull-down exercise. So if you don't know what the lat pull-down exercise is, it's basically where you're reaching up. There's a bar above you, and there's cables, and you're pulling this bar down towards your chest. Now, just to give you a background, before I became a massage therapist, I was actually a personal trainer. I actually started doing personal training when I was 19 years old. So I do have a bit of a background in terms of fitness. So these 2 tips may be helpful for you. So the first tip I want to mention is always use a mirror. If you have an opportunity, make sure you're using the mirror at the gym. The mirror is not just there for vanity's sake. It's actually there to help you in terms of making sure that your technique is done correctly. And when you're looking in the mirror, one of the things that you want to really look at is to see if maybe you are pulling down more with one side over the other, and that does tend to happen. So for example, if you're pulling down the bar, you want to keep an eye and make sure that your elbows are balanced, that they're going down at the same time. Because sometimes what will happen is that you may not notice, but the right arm or the left arm will go down further, basically using that lat muscle on that side more so than the other. Okay, so that's something to be aware of when you're using the mirror. The second thing that I want to mention in terms of tip is the technique. So I'm saying this not only from a safety standpoint, but also from feeling a muscle standpoint. So people have come to me and said, "Hey, Alf, I don't really feel the exercise. I'm not sure why," and this may help. This tip that that I'm going to mention right now. So what you should do is when you're doing the exercise, when you grab the bar, what you're going to do is you're going to pull your shoulder blades back and pinch it down. Okay, so when you pull down the bar, the other two that you're going to do is you're going to focus on your elbows bringing the bar down. You're not going to focus on your hands. You're not going to focus on the bar bringing it down. You're going to actually focus on bringing the elbow down. And what that does is it actually helps connect your head with your lat, and you actually feel it more as opposed to focusing on bringing the bar down. So the focus is more closer towards the lat. If you give that a try, you should notice more of a difference in terms of you being able to feel the latissimus dorsi muscle when you're doing the lat pull down exercise. So those are just 2 tips. Use the mirror, do that technique where you're pinching the shoulder blades back and pressing it downwards, focusing in on the elbows when you bring the lat bar down towards your chest. If you've got any questions regarding this, feel free to give us a call here at 416-644-8894 or email us at admin@ventepainrelief.ca. Remember, we have our health tips every Monday at 5:30 p.m. Eastern. So watch for those. Anyways, have yourself a great day, and it's great to be back. Take care.